interrupt this program to bring you a
Perfect.
Step up in the booth, I'ma kick it unscripted. Man's on the street, it ain't coming from a distance. Cordy in the cup, all the mirrors with the TD. Deeks at the kick like the range only 3 feet, yeah. Bars being thrown like a tomahawk, swerving in the Autobahn. Fast lane got him locked, ballin' like a brother hit the park right on South Street. 135, finna skate when the grounds meet. Any rival's house screaming, you can't do that. QB launching the leather just like a new strap. You know that propeller levitating where the crew at. Pick up your remote and change the channel where the school at.
What up, what up, what up? What's going on, fam? We got Nate Anderson, Gus Chapin, me in today. Drew, John out. They're slacking. They're being soft today. They had to go to work.
They're at an AA convention, so.
I don't know what that is.
It means Alcoholics Anonymous.
Okay, Alcoholics Anonymous convention.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know, dude. We gotta let the viewers know. All right, we're gonna get right into it. Hottest team in the nation, the Boston Bruins. They're in flames right now. Maybe we'll see.
Allegedly.
And the Bruins, they're in flames. Like, what do we got on them?
Well, they're playing on ice, so I don't think the Flames are gonna have too much of an effect. But new player from Harvard, what's his name?
Ryan
All I gotta say, that guy must be a legend at school. You know, I mean, I know they're all Harvard students, so like
he's still going to
they're not the most jockey people in the world.
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin, shout out Jeremy Lin. He's still going to school, playing on the Bruins. He had a very nice backhand goal last night.
Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that Bruins are still playing without some of their top guys. You know, Chapin played last night.
McAvoy.
You know what else a lot of people don't remember? The Bruins actually were recruiting me back in like 6th grade, but I said
okay.
If the Bruins win Thursday, tomorrow, then they are first place in the Atlantic Division.
Which is nuts. I mean, a lot of boys are going to the game, and girls going to the game. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Nate just showed me a hit last night in the game. I had turned the game off in between like the 2nd and 3rd, and I guess right in between there.
It was a huge hit.
Massive hit on Matt Grizzly.
Massive hit, could barely hold it in.
How do you not get suspended for that? You see what David Backus does. He gets 2 games, and then this guy, this other kid, doesn't get a game. Like,
from behind, left his feet. I understand that Grizzly put himself in a tough position, but still,
I mean,
that kind of hit is inexcusable.
When you take a hit that big, like you're just so close to letting it out, you know what I mean?
No, I don't, but let's just continue. Winnipeg's a good team. We stuck with them without all those top players, went into a shootout, and Patrick Laine, obviously one of the best players in the league, ends it. But
I saw that move. He does that move every time.
Yeah, his shot is so good.
Who are you taking one-on-one, a fighter jet or a bear? Like
a fighter jet or a bear?
A fighter jet. So like it was bound to happen.
I just got what you were saying. Jeez. Okay, yeah, I guess we did the fighter jet, but in the Cup Finals, I'm taking that bear.
I'm taking the bear. The bear's got some armor. You know,
that could be a matchup.
It could definitely. That'd be intriguing.
The Jets are a huge team. They have some big players.
Yeah, Blake Wheeler,
6'5", Tyler Myers, 6'8", Buckland, 6'5",
goalie.
Mark Scheifele, 6'3".
Jeez, that's 4 of their top players.
They're crazy. They're all huge. And then what's his name?
Connor Hellebuck is
the guy with the hat trick last night.
Tanev. Yeah.
Guy has 7 goals on the year. He scored 3 against us.
Listen, Tuukka.
That needs to be dealt with.
Tuukka's got to fix things up. Tuukka, I was going through some stats today.
Last night, so.
Well, no, I know.
Was in there. Dobie's
been playing well. Dobie has to just get on his line more.
Everyone has an off night.
Yeah. But my main concern going into the playoffs is Tuukka. I mean, he's not that bad in playoffs.
He's no 2011 Tim Thomas.
But he isn't. No, dude, Tim Thomas in 2011. People forget he was not very good.
But in the playoffs.
No, in the playoffs he was not very good.
In the finals.
In the finals, in the Cup Finals.
What are you talking about, bro?
Amazing in the playoffs.
No, absolutely. In the Cup Finals, through 2 games, he had 9 goals let up.
Listen, he was full of bold moves. Won the Stanley Cup and didn't go to the White House.
We remember
he was good in the playoffs.
We remember his great saves, but Tim Thomas in the playoffs as a whole, you look at his stats, that you usually, when you have those stats, you don't win the Cup. Tim Thomas, it was amazing.
Shutout in Game 7.
Yeah, Game 7 was...
That's big.
Yeah, yeah. Like, he has the clutch gene. Nobody's arguing that. I was just arguing that his playoffs aren't as good as everybody says they are.
Yo, who's MD?
Game 7 shutouts.
MD?
Yeah.
Matthew Gregorio.
Okay,
yeah.
2 Game 7 shutouts.
2 Game 7 shutouts. I'll give him that. He's, one of the greatest performances of all time. But Yeah. Okay.
All right, next we got Warriors injuries. Now,
I feel bad for Steph, man.
listen, all I gotta say is their injury. I mean, I know that is KD back yet? I don't think.
He's coming back Thursday.
Yeah, so very minor for him. But Steph out the first round of the playoffs. I know Steve Kerr.
It was his first game back since.
Are the Blazers gonna upset them though? Like
I don't know, but you know how Steve Kerr said there's
zero chance.
There's zero chance, but he also said that they can beat any team in the league without Steph. So, I mean, although they're a great team, like, you're kind of taking a shot at Steph there. He's almost saying, like, you know, like, if it comes down to it, do we really need you?
No.
Yeah, but I think he's also just trying to
motivate his other players.
Who knows? Who are going to get Swaggy P and, what's his face?
Patrick McCaw.
Patrick McCaw, yeah, he's going to be out there getting a lot of playing time. Why can't I think this guy's...
Why is Devontae West not on? Why? Not Andrew Bogut. No.
I'm talking about
JaVale McGee
and Steph.
Zaza Pachulia.
Zaza Pachulia is a dirty player.
Listen,
I mean, when it comes down to it, you don't have Steph. Zaza goes out there, takes out their point guard, even game.
Zaza in NBA 2K, dude.
It's a Russell.
In NBA 2K, I'm shooting with Zaza. I shot 135 threes. He did not make one in NBA 2K in one game.
Maybe you're just awful.
Could be your timing also.
No.
A, you're lying because you just didn't shoot 135 threes in a game.
Oh, no, I did.
B, hold on, I'm not done. B, no, like, your release is probably just awful. C,
he's the worst three-point shooter in the game.
I know, but you're just not good at 2K.
I'm very good at 2K.
I can just tell.
I'm very good at 2K.
Do you even play 2K?
Yeah, I'm very good at 2K.
Dude, I got 2 94 overall my career players. 2 of them.
Listen, I'm trending at 87 right now, so watch out.
And I have 2 of them at 94.
Yeah, but I've only played the game for like 2 months.
Okay, let's do the math here. So that means that I am, let me think, 102 combined points higher than Deeks.
People forget that.
People forget that.
Okay, listen. Maybe I'm not as good at 2K as I think I am. Yeah, but the Warriors, yeah, it's unfortunate, but we'll see. I hope they don't win.
I'm sure. No, I'm not worried about the Warriors.
Yeah.
The
injuries are just interesting. There's a certain amount of Clay's been out, so we'll see. Draymond's still out. Daily hat-trick now. Farm animals.
You want to go 3 each or just one?
3 each. No, one at a time. Do you want to go snake draft? Snake draft? So
I don't think it really matters.
You say one, I say one, he says one, you say one, I say one.
That's not snake draft. We'll just go regular draft. We'll just go regular draft. Regular draft. Okay, so Daily Hat-trick. Today our topic is farm animals.
Farm animals.
So I'm going to go
Gus came up with this one.
I
did. We were literally like freaking out trying to figure out what we should do, and it ended up being farm animals.
I wouldn't say freaking out,
I know.
but you know what I mean.
We had ideas, but this is
You're picking up what we're putting down.
Listen, I'm going to start off. Number 1 is the big oinker, the pig. I like that bacon.
Rolling around in the mud.
I like that bacon, dude. Oh, they like love that slop, dude. They just keep eating. So we like that bacon.
Did you say do you think you resemble a pig a little bit?
I'd say so.
Listen, like maybe people forget though.
People forget that his grandmother is related to a pig.
Not true.
People forget that.
No, that is just so false. Listen,
your third cousin is a certified pig.
Identifies as a pig.
Forget that. No, he's a certified pig. He's got the card.
Okay,
he's got a green card for being a pig.
Okay, this is the crew. This is our crew. This is what you get when you get with this cast. It's like this is
what you get when you get Gus.
This is electric, dude. This is electric unscripted.
Lightning storm and more lightning.
Okay, Gus, you're out.
I'm going with the alpaca. Now, some people don't like to say alpaca's a farm animal, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the alpaca's a farm animal. Now, baby alpacas, so cute. Just eat them up.
I just don't even know what an alpaca is.
Dude, an alpaca, they basically just sit there and stare.
It's like a furry llama.
They're furry. So they're really cute. They are farm animals.
It depends
where you are. Like, I love
South Germany.
If I could have a pet alpaca,
no facts behind that.
Dude, if I could have a pet alpaca, like, you know I would.
Okay, fair enough. I respect it. It's a grind.
I'm also going with the pig. When I was a little kid, I loved the 3 pigs. That story, you guys know that one?
Yeah, with the Wolfie.
No, he doesn't actually. But
no, he just blows down the house.
He blows down the house, but they're already out of there. Too smart.
Yeah.
But I got a soft spot for the pig.
She cut that.
We're not cutting. Nobody heard that. So, yeah, continue.
Yeah, I mean,
awesome.
Not much to say. I mean, you can't not love.
Do you have a pet pig?
I have some stuffed pigs,
right.
Stuffed animals.
I have 14 pet pigs, and they're all named Rick.
All right.
Okay.
I respect
That's your random fact of the day right there, Gus. My second one is gonna be the big mooer, the cow. Listen, cows make milk. People forget that. Cows make cheese. People don't forget that, and cows make beef. Cows are good for the big three.
Cows don't make cheese. People make cheese out of milk.
The milk. And you can also use goat cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, cows are good. Cows make that fine, crisp American cheese. They got milk. Good milk comes out of them.
Isn't American cheese
make ice cream? No, they make ice cream.
No, people do that also.
No, listen, but they come from. If we didn't have cows, we would have no ice cream, and I'm a big ice cream guy.
That's not true.
Goats.
Almond season.
Or breast.
Almond milk also could be turned into ice cream.
You can't say that. Okay, yeah. What?
Almond milk also could be ice cream.
Almond milk, but that comes from cows. Almond milk comes from cows.
It comes from almonds, dude. That's why.
It comes from almonds, dude.
Like, that's why vegans drink.
Oh, rice milk from the rice fields.
If you drink rice milk, like, I'm sorry. Like, I really am sorry.
My dad drinks rice milk because he's lactose intolerant.
Damn sorry, Mr. Chapin
doesn't. Wait, do you actually?
So if you regular milk,
it's stanky. Accent from trying to do it so much.
I think I have.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right, is it my turn? I'm going with the chicken. Now,
but chickens can't fly.
They can fly. They can fly.
All right.
Gobble gobble.
Go to McDonald's, get a $1 McChicken. Delicious. Not sure if it's actually chicken, but they call it a McChicken.
Chicken fingers there are chicken, though.
Sometimes, if I'm really feeling it, I'll go there. I'll have $4. Large drink is $1. I get 3 McChickens and a drink. I get them. Get back in my van. My adapter for the radio from my Oxford, it broke recently, so I have to listen to the radio. Radio's awful.
Big radio guy.
I hate the radio. So then I drive home to my house. Maybe I'll put on some Breaking Bad or something, whatever I'm watching at the time. I'll get a plate out. I'll take out the McChickens. I'll put them on the plate.
And Gus's second animal is the chicken. Okay, Nate, you're up.
I guess my second animal is going to be the goat. Kind of the
Tom
goat
Brady?
against Deegs.
You think Tom Brady's a farm animal?
I mean, you don't know what he does in the off season.
True. Literally, the guy. He's a weird guy. He's a weird dude.
But when you don't have cow milk, gotta go to that goat milk. Goat cheese, pretty good, pretty underrated. I
So
think.
would you say you like to milk Tom Brady?
We're kind of milking his success over here.
I milk his success.
That's true.
So
listen,
my second animal is the goat.
Okay, and I'll go. Third one is I was thinking of one, but it was kind of dangerous to say. So I'm gonna go with the Charlotte Web from the spider from Charlotte's Web.
I like that. Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte.
I was gonna go with the sheep originally, but the horns can be kind of dangerous, and I didn't want to offend anybody. So,
that's true.
So horns, yeah. So I'm gonna just go with the spider Charlotte from Charlotte's Web. Kind of spider. Spoiler alert: at the end, she actually dies. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm sorry, but you're up.
All right.
You can't just say spoiler alert and then blurt it out. You have to give them some time to pause.
Listen, it's okay. So my third. We're on 3 now.
Third, big 3.
It's gonna have to be the wild lion from Africa. And I know we're on the topic of farm animals, but let's say there was a farm in the wild in Africa, you'd probably find a lion there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now let's go to Nate's third.
My third is actually going to be Deegs sitting right here. A lot of people don't know that Deegs also has a farm.
I do not. Very false, fake news.
And that is where his third cousin lives, the pig.
Seeing as people are animals, therefore Deegs counts as a farm animal. Deegs is my third one.
So would you say animals are people, or is it kind of like a square rectangle thing?
It's a square rectangle thing.
It's a square rectangle thing. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just baffled at this. This is an all-timer. This is an all-time unscripted.
All right, MVP race. Let's start it off with the NBA. Deegs has already admitted he does not know anything about this.
No, I do. My pick. I mean, you have to go with LeBron. LeBron's the MVP every year. I hate LeBron to death, but he's the MVP.
Deegs, big LeBron guy.
No, hate LeBron.
Listen, you picked up from that, Gus?
So, I believe that LeBron deserves the MVP this year. I do believe so. Look at what he's done.
This team is gone.
Wine. Yeah. But what I gotta say is
he doesn't actually read The Godfather.
James Harden is going to win MVP, and I guarantee this. 100%. If he doesn't, then you can all come to my house and beat me with wooden sticks. That's fine with me.
You heard it here first.
Yes, you did hear it here first.
It's on camera.
So the reason I think this is because he's been snubbed the past few years. Like, not necessarily snubbed, but he's been right there. Like, people have been considering him second the past few years. So this year, I think it's his year. He's putting up outstanding numbers. He's got a nice beard. Like, he probably can keep like a 5-course meal in that beard. Like,
do you think he's waiting for the MVP? You think once he wins MVP, the beard's gone?
No, because he's so damn ugly. He's almost as ugly as he's almost as ugly as Branson with that beard. Almost.
Last time we already talked about this. You can't.
Almost, dude. We can.
We're getting Branson on the show.
We're getting Branson on the show. We're gonna have an all-out fist fight.
Okay, I love it, dude. That's good content. Except
we're not actually.
I don't know who would win.
We'll probably just exchange some words verbally.
Yeah, I'm going to go James Harden. I mean, he seems like a pretty cool guy.
He's a follower. He's copying me.
He seems like a cool guy.
I came up with that. It's an original
I also want him to win.
James Harden?
Yeah, I think he seems like a cool guy.
I hate Harden.
I like his beard.
Why?
I like his step back. He's a lefty. Gus, you're also a lefty.
I am a lefty. Some people have to compare me to James Harden.
The fish hook.
What?
Like a pitcher, they throw the fish hook.
No, it's fine.
That's not what it's called.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, so
NHL.
It's got to be.
I can start it.
Yeah, he's
okay.
All right, I'm going to go with Patrick Laine, the Winnipeg Jets. Laine, one of the top leaders in points. I mean, Kucherov has had a nice year for the Lightning, but I think, and same with Ovechkin with the Caps had a great year. I know that's probably Gus's pick. But
you'll see.
But yeah, I guess we'll wait. But Patrick Laine, he's only a kid. He's 20 years old, 21 years old. He can rip a shot like I've never seen before. So Patrick Laine is my pick.
My NHL MVP, I'm going to give it to Miranda Cosgrove. I mean, I would have picked Ovechkin, but he doesn't put in the kind of work she does. The show iCarly aired for about 4 years. Incredible. I heard them laughing in there.
What are we talking
This isn't a funny, this is serious.
Yeah, I can tell. It means something to the heart rate.
Miranda, I know there's little sketchy things, caught her sniffing glue, whatnot, who knows, all alleged. But great actor. That's all I gotta say.
All right, I want to get us back on topic here. Listen, Connor McDavid, the guy is
you can't give it to
unreal.
Oh my God,
He's
this man.
unreal. But his team is not that good.
Exactly, you can't give it.
Therefore, is he the most? Would they be that much worse without him?
Mike Trout got it, and his team didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, but like we can't go off of past. Like
No.
if we're asking who the most valuable is,
Never won the MVP.
I mean,
No, got it because Mike Trout, Brandon Bass, Trout Bass.
Okay, continue.
all right, you need to look at Nikita Kucherov.
Yeah, I said that. Like Kucherov.
He's my pick. I mean,
Wayne Gretzky.
the guy does unreal things. He makes goalies look silly this year, and it's a breakout year for him. I think he deserves it. I hope he gets it.
What team is he on?
The Lightning.
Bay Lightning.
Nikita Kucherov.
And they're having a great
What's his
season,
face
too.
still on the team?
Stamkos?
Yeah. I mean, when you have Steven Stamkos on your team and you're the one getting talked about.
That line is unbelievable,
true. That's
though.
very true.
That line's unbelievable.
Steven is talented.
What is it? It's Kucherov,
A lot of people
Stamkos,
don't
and
know.
Johnson.
Stamkos and I share the same birthday.
People forget that. Now people will never forget that. Neither they understand Steven Stamkos basically the same person.
Pretty much twins.
Pretty much twins. Yeah, he's probably only like a few years older than you, right?
Yeah, like 10.
10, yeah, not too bad. Listen, Nate might be playing for the Lightning soon. Second last topic of the day, we're getting into opening day. That starts tonight?
Tomorrow.
No, tonight. I think there's games tonight, right?
We'll see.
You're talking Red Sox?
Red Sox start tomorrow, though.
I know, but like.
Yeah, Red Sox start tomorrow. I'll check. I thought there was a game tonight. There usually isn't a game that opens up the. Or is that we open it up tomorrow?
Anyways, I'm excited for opening day.
I'm excited for opening day because it's just such like a
it's
Boston
such a big,
thing.
and it's
you know
such like
what I mean?
it's such a nice.
Sweet Caroline.
And we got.
And we got. I'm saying? Picking up and putting down meatballs in the sauce.
Opening day next to the World Series, probably the most exciting day of baseball.
Oh, no doubt.
No one is bored of it yet.
And best
There's
pitchers.
162 games
No one's
to
bored of
go. Baseball. No one's bored of watching.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
That is arguable.
No.
Right at the beginning of opening day.
Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Once
Right,
you get like
yeah.
fourth or fifth inning, people might have said, "Hey, why am I watching this?"
Yeah.
But at the start,
More like 4
Everyone's ready
pitches
to
in.
go.
You're like, wow.
All right, well, it's debatable.
I think it
depends on the person.
It is baseball
True.
season now.
True.
It is
It's
baseball
also
season.
still basketball.
So what I like about opening day is you get the best 30 pitchers. What do we have? 32 pitchers, the best 32 pitchers in the league.
Where are you getting that number?
Because 32 pitchers play. We have 32 teams in the league, right? Or 30 teams. 30. Jeez. I was like
If
NFL.
there's one thing that you're going to take away from this episode of Unscripted, it's that Deegs does not know as much as he thinks he does.
No. It's that just I'm just having an off day today. I'm thinking about the game today against Franklin. Director of player operations for the.
He's a manager.
He's a manager. He's not actually the official manager. He just shows up.
Fake news. Okay. Fake news, Nate. No, but opening day has the top 30 pitchers in the league all pitching on the same day. I love it. I mean, it's exciting. Nobody's really eliminated from the playoffs yet, but after tomorrow, we know who's real and who's not.
It's actually not true, though. It's not always the top 30. If you know what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, because David Price. Do you think
example-
David Price top 30 pitcher in the
For
league?
example, Rick Porcello won the Cy Young. He got the opening day start, but we had better pitchers than him on the roster.
Right.
But,
But Sale versus Archer tomorrow will be good. I'm really excited for that. Archer hopefully gets dealt to us at some point this year. Final one, hot seat, cool
I
throne.
also hope we get Bryce Harper at some point.
Yeah, I do too, and Manny Machado. I could go for a Bryce Harper, Manny Machado.
And Mike Trout.
But we're just hoping.
And Mike Trout,
For
yeah,
fun.
for fun. We'll just throw in Mike
For
Trout,
fun.
yeah. Why not? Yeah, imagine what that salary cap would be.
I mean, there is no salary cap.
No
in
salary
baseball.
cap, but I mean the luxury tax.
We can pay it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Faking News, the part of the program that may or may not be fake news. I'm James Mahoney, your host, and let's get into the stories. 2 Florida men were arrested for trying to burn down a house with spaghetti sauce. This one is a real story. They were breaking and entering, and they were arrested for setting a fire over a pot of ragu. In other news, also in Florida, Lake Howell student Kayvon Buckland was arrested for beating a child with a Pop-Tart. Not much to say there. The Pop-Tart was the weapon. It wasn't just a kid with a Pop-Tart. And the Pope also announces that he will be declaring war on Madagascar if they do not remove all of those talking animals. It's probably because it's like a pagan thing, but I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'm James Mahoney. See you next time.
Okay, so finally into hot seat.
Shout out
Cool
to James Mahoney. He had a
Our
great
producer,
segment
James.
earlier.
He did.
It's probably in the
news
show by
flash.
now. It's in the show by now.
Just wanted to give him a shout out for that.
Nice job, James.
All right, hot seat, cool throne. You
Couldn't
go.
do it without you guys. And Brady's in the back too. James and Brady doing a phenomenal
All right,
job
hot
today,
seat,
as
cool
always.
throne, Deegs.
Hot seat, cool throne. Gus, how about you start?
Okay.
Hot seat, just start with hot
seat. Hot seat. I'm going clocks at Algonquin. I feel like they're
can
getting
feel
like
that.
1 second later.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day?
Because let's say my class time's at 9:50. Just throwing out numbers here. I'll be at 9:50 and be like, I'm out of here, and then like
9:51. you're still
9:51 comes
waiting.
around. You're like, okay, and then like 9:51, like 10 seconds.
Yeah, continue.
Oh goodness
What does
gracious.
that say?
I don't know that I can say that.
I just gonna say Algonquin clocks. Like they're just the absolute
Yeah.
trashest of the trash. We're Northborough, Southborough. We're privileged. We should have better clocks. than
Quick
this.
story. Today, my whole stats class, we had it last period today because, you know, the messed up schedules.
Yeah, MCAS for sophomores.
Quick.
People that take MCAS are just
We
soft
just-
in general.
Soft.
We just walked out of class because we didn't want to deal with the clocks.
Oh yeah, right. I love it, dude. I love it. It's grind season.
Actually, that brings me to my hot seat.
Perfect.
I'm going to say MCAS / the schedules.
Oh, what about
What are they
forget about
doing?
Terra Nova testing? Back to St. Bernadette's had to take that private school thing. You know how it
Okay,
is.
fancy guy.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, this week we actually don't have double seven. I mean, that's
Oh, I got to study second period, and the day with double study, I'm out of
That's
here.
a big
Goodbye.
mistake by the administration. I
Big,
think.
big mistake all around by the
Dean does
administration.
too.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, I don't
ooh,
mind it. I don't mind
ooh,
not
ooh.
having a double seven.
I'm a TA.
kinda-
I'm a TA,
but I
so-
also don't know if I can sit through 2 double math periods. Nothing against the class. It's just not a.
Oh no, I completely get it.
You want to
So that's my hot. That's my hot.
My hot seat is Shark Week. My hot seat is Shark Week because if you didn't, I'm changing that hot seat. My hot seat is. Why are you touching my knee? I'm trying to. My hot seat space. My hot seat is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is on the hot seat.
Stormy Daniels not good.
No, because after the Stormy Daniels interview, it was the Giannis Antetokounmpo interview.
That was good, dude. I like that a lot.
But Giannis said before 60 minutes came to them, Giannis had no idea what 60 minutes was until the day.
But bro, Giannis looks like he's the funniest person ever.
Hey, listen, instead of the Clinic Olynyk, we could have had Giannis.
Dude, the Clinic Olynyk, is there anyone worse in this world than Kelly Olynyk?
He just bought
Look at that man's hair. And his stupid headband, and his stupid face. That's all I gotta say.
Cool throne. Cool. Okay, cool throne, Gus.
Cool throne. I don't know.
Yeah, now for the
time out. We'll go James's hot seat and we'll give
I got my cool throne.
Yeah.
Traffic cones. Now, put me out here. I was driving to Extra Mart yesterday to get a Gatorade, allegedly.
They have Coca-Cola slushies too.
They got some good stuff there. They got some really good stuff there. So there's traffic cones down there. Was an accident, and if there wasn't traffic cones, I guarantee you I would have hit the car that was already in that.
You would have drove in.
There were cops there, but I could have went right around them in my minivan and just hit right into the car.
For the brand.
But there was traffic cones, so I was good.
All right.
Sweet. Yours?
My cool throne is NEBC. You know, we've been lucky enough to use that the last week.
Yeah, shout out if you guys want to sponsor us.
We were playing Milford the other day, and I was talking to their second baseman. He said it was their first time outside. And I was like, joke's on you. We've been outside all week, so very grateful for that.
Yeah, true that. And mine kind of has to go with it. My cool throne is Ben Grosso.
I gotta go, so.
Okay, because Gus is dropping the mic. My cool throne, I guess we'll just pan to the middle camera then. My cool throne is Ben Grosso. It is that time of year, selling baseball gold cards. So if you're watching this, come to me or Nate, buy them from us. Instead, Gus just wanted to do this. That's why he said I'm outie.
Cool throne, right here.
They can't hear you. You gotta talk to the mic.
Cool throne.
Okay, that's Gus Chapin. Yeah, so Ben Grosso, selling gold cards. He usually wins, but me and Nate are going to give him a run for his money this year. Bye, Gus. Oh, hey, blacks people.
What James got?
Yeah, so if you guys want to buy cards, come to me or Nate. Don't go to Ben. James's hot seat back there is Dan Schneider. I don't know if this is the owner of the Redskins or it's somebody else, but it says...
Yeah, Nickelodeon dude?
Oh, yeah, it is. Actually, I don't know who Dan Schneider... I thought it was...
What's the cool throne?
It says Dan Schneider for... Oh, no, hot seat. Dan Schneider for being on iCarly and... Yeah.
Is that what it says?
You can read it. I'm not reading that out loud.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, we can't say that. We just can't say that on air, James.
He was being abusive.
Okay, yes.
James. All right. Honestly, what is this show right now?
This show is what we get.
This is what happens when you get Gus in.
This is what you actually get when you get Gus. But listen, this is an all-time unscripted because of the crew. A whole new crew, a whole new cast today up here. So I kind of like it. It was an interesting mix today.
Yeah,
I wanted to see how it went.
Interesting.
Drew and John, hopefully we'll be back sooner rather than later. Or Drew, so that Drew considered.
I definitely was not expecting this to go the way it did.
No, yeah. Hopefully it got a little laughter, but hopefully nobody else is offended.
Show will be back to normal pretty soon.
Hopefully. Listen.
You want to end it there, do you?
Yeah. I'm gonna actually give a little promo really quickly. Okay. We're looking for hosts for next year. So if you're a senior or if you're a junior right now, gonna be a senior next year, come see me. Approach me in the hallway, send me a text. We have a couple people who are interested. We have a couple people on our mind, but we also need about 5 people on board to host.
Dude, chill with the mic.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Sorry. Yeah, so come see us. You guys come and audition with us. Say crew in the back. This is James. He's a junior. Brady is a freshman. And Steven, who's a senior. But you're going to be working with James and Brady. We have this 8th grader too who contacted us, wants to get involved. So yeah, you guys are going to have a young crew back there, but they're very knowledgeable. So some of the best of the business already. And then you guys can come audition. So we'd love to have you guys. Nate, anything else post-show?
No, I mean, thank you for having me. Hopefully I'll come
You'll be back, yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we have games. So
Bronc baseball. This is my last show. This is my last show for my wisdom teeth. So
wish Deeks good luck for that. He's a little nervous. He was telling me.
Tweaking a little bit.
People forget I am a listener, right, Deeks?
You are a listener. People forget Nate Anderson's a listener.
If you need someone to listen, I'm a listener.
Nate's a listener. So if you ever have any issues, go to Nate and he just listens.
He was telling me he's a little nervous, but we got it all sorted out.
We did get it all sorted out.
So wish Deeks luck on that wisdom tooth surgery.
I'll send out a video. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter at gonk_unscripted.
We'll be back to normal soon, right, Deeks?
And back to normal soon. Back to that grind. Yeah, only no days off really. I'm not missing one day of school. One day of baseball.
I like to hear.
But
send Deeks your Dunkin' orders. Deeks is taking Dunkin' orders currently for the baseball team especially.
Yeah.
But he's opening it up if anyone wants some stuff.
I did not open it up, but
we're gonna end it there.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll do a bracket check-in. We'll do a bracket check-in really quickly.
Oh, bracket check-in.
We have 2 of the 4 Final Four. And Gus is eating our bracket.
And Drew.
D-quarter eliminated. Me and Gus.
Drew's Final Four also lost in the first round.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. And same with. Oh no.
JP lost to Syracuse. Quick shout out Syracuse. Great program.
You going there?
Jimmy B knows what he's doing over there. I do not know if I'm attending there.
Oh, Nate, you might have a little college announcement.
We'll see.
But yeah, this is my first time holding this football on the show. Yeah, but Gus was eating our bracket. Go check that out on our Instagram. It's one of the funniest videos you'll ever see. And I think
we're good to go.
I think that's everything. That was a little filler at the end there.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time. And
that's all I got.
Yeah, that was Unscripted.